Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here. Today we're going to be doing a tier list, and this is going to be the October Forbidden Limited list tier list, and let's get right into it. Now, overall, I do have to say, I already do have my predictions out, and they might have changed within the past couple days, because we know that Crossout Designator is in the tins, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Drytron Moy Beta Fafnir. This card won't move because I don't feel like it's the problem card of Drytron, and there's definitely better cards that they can hit. This is a Foolish Burial and a Ritual Tribute substitution, which is fine because Rituals need all the help. And even though it's a Foolish Burial, it's a hard once per turn, and it's only during your turn, and I believe it's only when it's summoned, so this won't move. Thunder Dragon Colossus, I don't see it coming back at all right now because it is a floodgate, a walking floodgate on legs with protection if you have thunders in your graveyard. Now in Thunder Dragons, this was an extender, and I don't really like Thunder Dragons all that much, so I'm gonna keep it where it is. Next up, we have Herald of the Orange Light. This is another card that I definitely think won't get hit because it's a 2/4 negation, or a negation off of Herald of Ultimateness or Perfection, but I definitely don't see this going anywhere. Next up, we have Prank Kids Dodo Doo. This card I could definitely see going to 1 because it is more so a card that searches out your spells and traps, your key cards for the deck, and it's either going to be this or Meow Meow Mew, but I'd rather see Meow Meow Mew bite the dust because it's not in the Mega Tins. They're probably not going to reprint Prank Kids anytime soon, so all in all, I think Prank Kids aren't going to be lasting. After that, we have Nadir Servant. I can only really see this going to 2 because they want to sell the tins. They have a lot to sell the tins, and they even have Crossout Designator to sell the tins. So I could definitely say this could get hit a notch. Overall, I'm fine with how Dogmatica Invoke Shaddoll is because it pops in and out here and there. Next up, we have Shaddoll Schism. I definitely see this not coming or not going on the list, so that's definitely one thing. Even though it is the problem card, they have to sell the tins one way or another, so it's kind of a weird point where, oh, I think it could definitely get hit, but then again, I definitely think it won't move, and they're gonna do a nuke list on the next list, not this list. After that, we have Masterpiece. This card could stay forbidden. I don't care. This card is it's a soft once per turn per copy of a interruption or a pop, depending on whose turn it is. And I would not want to see this card come back at all. Maxi is a interesting topic. I'm just gonna move these up here because this row is kind of pointless. Maxi is an interesting topic right now. People are saying Crossout Designator is coming, so it can go to 1. It is not a question of 1 or 2. It is either a 0 or 3. Since we're getting Crossout Designator, I definitely think it would be going to 3 because they could put it in Maximum Gold Eldorado and sell it like that. So overall, I definitely am on the boat that it can come back, but it also won't come back. But I'm just going to put it to unlimited for now. Pendulum Electromight, this can go to 1. It won't do anything for Pendulum. Pendulum is just one of those decks that's just dead in the water because of the Master Rule change. Now, if we get a Master Rule 6 and they fix how Pendulums are, keep it banned. But right now, this card could just stay. Called by the Grave, I could either see staying at 1 or banned, but I feel like at 1 it is better because you don't see it constantly, you only see it here and there. Heretic Seal, this can just stay at 3, it's not the problem. Prank Kid Meow Meow Mew goes along with the Dodo Doo, so those two go together. Beat Rice, I don't know why it's on here twice, but it can go to 3. It could definitely go to 3. Because it's one of those things where you just ban the cards that it sends, because example is Eva. This card is the problem. This is not the problem because this brings utility. This brings a +2, so I could see Eva banned. I'm just gonna place this at the back and places here twice. Next up we have Skull Kabat Joker. It's already at 1. It can go to 3. Revolt is either a 0 or 1. I see it getting hit down to 1. Magical Meltdown, I don't really see them doing anything to it, but at the end of the day, they could push Despia more and limit Meltdown. But for now, I definitely see it staying at 3. Herald of Ultimateness, that can stay at 3. Trident can stay banned. Double Iris Magician is going to 3. It's a card that's not going to do anything. El App Cologne, this is a card that they could hit, but it's also in the tins, but I'd rather hit Schism because this brings utility and searchability to your spells and traps better. But it's shot up between these two. I would rather hit this because you could still have access to Schism. So, that's my thought on it. Blaster can go to 1 for all I care. I don't see Tidal or Redox on here. Tenki, I could definitely see going down to 1 to hit with Tri Brigade. Orcus Harpor, it can go to 3. It won't do anything, but put it to 1 first. Red Ice Fusion, that's not the one that's going to get hit out of the bunch. I can say that right now. Imperial Order, this card can go. 100% Imperial Order can go. Engage can stay at 1 because I don't want multiple engages coming around. Crossout is brand new, so they're not going to hit it at all. It's going to stay. Ben 10, I could either see limit or ban because this card is used about, I think, 3 to 4 times the combo now compared to the 10 times. I think 10 times, 7 times. So there's that. Prank Kids Fusion, this won't get hit because, well, it's the Link monsters that's the problem. Fractal won't get hit because you're hitting Tenki and Revolt already. Red MD can go to 3 because it has an errata. I could definitely see Zeus going to 1 because it's a powerhouse of a card. Servant Endymion, this card gauges go to 3 and it won't affect a thing. Diviner of the Herald could stay. Nova can stay because I think they're going to have plans to put in maximum gold. That's what I think. El Shaddai Winda, this could stay. Sure, it's a floodgate with protection by card effects, but you could still run over it easily. And with the justification, if they do hit Meltdown, it's going to be easier to deal with. Shurag, you're hitting Revolt. You don't need to hit this anyways. Dragoon, I could definitely see getting banned in the near future, along with Verte. So these two getting banned instead of having to ban Red Eyes Fusion would be better. Next up, we have Prank Kids Place. Again, this goes along with Fusion. This could just stay at 3 and they can hit both of the links right here. And the deck would pretty much be dead. Gamma, I could definitely see staying at 3, even with Crossout coming out. That could definitely just stay at 3. Lulu, yeah, you could stay at 3. But I don't really see Virtual World as a problem. It's more of a Brickfest problem than anything. Then you have Qinglong, this can stay at 3 along with Kowloon. Instant Fusion, I don't see getting hit at all. It's just that one card that is played off and on, depending on what people do. Gazelle could go to 2. Sokol can also go to 2. Solid is not really doing much. Desires could stay at 3. Mystic Mine, I could ban that thing and I don't care. Lunalight Tiger, you could put it to 1 to see how it works. But then again, I don't see it coming back, but put it to 1, it won't do anything. Access Code Talker, this could stay at 3. It's not going to do anything. Heavy Storm, this can stay banned. Stalio, you could go straight to 3. And if so, we just put Gazelle to 1. And that's how it works. Block Dragon, I really want Block Dragon to come back. But with how much power it has, I'm going to say it could be stayed banned for a bit. Denalong can definitely come back because no one's going to run Denalong. Come on now. You know this. Sword Soul can't run this card. But anyways, this is the whole my thoughts on what could be changed and what can't be changed. It's a lot of cards just staying at 3 on this list. It's a lot of cards that I would like to come back also get hit down to 1. And then a bit of cards that could get banned. And why is you up there? You could go right here. So yeah, this has been my list, but anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. But anyways, I'm pushing for 400 subscribers. If you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.